From a scientific point of view, many scientists have proved that natural crystal has piezoelectricity, which can vibrate 8 million times per second on average. How powerful the released energy can be. Therefore, when the piezoelectricity and elastic properties of natural crystal are expressed in electricity, it is found to have high Q value, low dynamic rate, high sensitivity and high stability characteristic. This is also the reason why crystal is needed for the oscillator and filter with high precision and stable frequency. Modern frequency synthesis, counting, navigation, guidance, fax, computer, communication, timing. The use of crystal is indispensable. Moreover, after hundreds of millions of years of underground chain, natural crystal resonates and interacts with nature for a long time, so there are infinite and huge energy waves hidden. For us who are exposed to negative magnetic field for a long time, wearing natural crystal can certainly help turn our negative energy frequency into a positive one, and then affect all aspects of life. After many years of in-depth research on crystal by many experts and scholars, it is scientifically determined that crystal has 5 major functions. 1. Focus refraction. In ancient times, people have found that crystal has the function of focusing, and it can also refract light. Through this feature of crystal, convex lens and concave lens can be made. Therefore, with crystal, it can gather positive energy. 2. Storage data. When there is information through the crystal, the information will be recorded by the crystal. The chip in the computer recording body is such a function. The crystal under the piezoelectric will have different positive and negative charges, which is also the basis of 0 and 1 in the computer binary, that is, the computer. Up to now, the capacity of memory storage is amazing. It can input all the data of Encyclopedia Britannica into a chip smaller than the eraser. This is also why it is necessary to degauss when obtaining new crystals or accumulating too much negative energy. Degaussing, in fact, is to eliminate the residual memory of crystals. 3. Transfer. The information transmission in many electrical appliances also depends on the chip, because the frequency of crystal oscillation is implicit, which is used to transmit signal with little error and is very regular. In addition to being used as a time control of the electronic meter, it can also perform the precise calculation of the computer, and can also be used for the transmission of large messages between the computer and the computer. Thanks to this function, many diviners and spiritual practitioners can communicate with God through crystal. 4. Energy transformation. Crystal can convert different energy sources into other energy sources, such as electric energy into light energy, heat energy, sound energy and magnetic energy. The best evidence is that the conversion of solar energy to electric energy depends on the collector chip, which transforms light into electricity, electricity into magnetism, etc. These sound, light, electricity, heat and magnetism are all sources of energy. Energy is not extinguished, but transformed into different forms. Crystal is the best medium. Therefore, when equipped with crystal, the negative energy of human magnetic field can be converted into positive energy. 5. Energy amplification. The energy can be enhanced and the frequency is constant through the crystal. For example, when the loudspeaker is used, after the current is converted into sound energy through the quartz energy conversion, the sound wave energy expansion will be enhanced again, and there will be no out of tune, frequency unchanged. When applied to the matching belt of crystal ornaments, the positive energy can be continuously expanded, thus affecting people's magnetic field. From Atlantis 80 in modern life, many people just regard crystal as the ornament of wearing or opening. When we can't feel the energy of crystal exactly, any two crystals we get may only have the difference of color and shape. In the Atlantis period, people used crystal in meditation, healing, communication and so on. Crystal and mineral functions can be seen everywhere in their lives. Crystal can store information and pictures, and then give them to the people who need to read and use. Therefore, crystal can be said to be the earliest portable disk. A single crystal can have an impact on our physiology, psychology and emotions, let alone the crystal matrix composed of different kinds of multiple crystals, which can not only help the stability of the gas field at home, but also heal and bless the land. In many areas, native shamans will arrange different stones into a matrix to pray and heal the land. In the book Discover Atlantis, Diana Cooper mentioned that in recent years, in order to introduce Atlantis energy, there have been many special crystals found all over the world.